Hey guys, so welcome back to one more video today. I'm going to shoot just in preparation for the next video series that I'm going to do on a complete comprehensive guide on dive watches. But I did just want to show you guys this watch here. This is my Seiko Classic Orange Monster. It's the model SKX781. I guess by definition or by technicalities, it's a 43 millimeter size. Movement is the 7S26. It does have, of course, a screw down crown here, which comes out, but the movement, again, doesn't hack at all. But you could change the. You can, of course, change the day and the date here. I'm going to do just a slight zoom in so you guys can see here a little bit more what I'm doing. Of course, you can change the first position here, the day and the date, with just a simple little turn of the crown here, which is nice. And, of course, this does have a... kind of crown protectors there. There's no exhibition case back. This one is water resistant. I believe it's the 200 meters. Let me just double check that for you. There you go, 200 meters. And also it does have a this watch is pretty much indestructible. It does have a unidirectional rotating bezel with almost all the minute markers marked there. But this one is, of course, just slightly harder to turn. But again, it's a 120 click bezel, which is actually nice. Lines up pretty well. It's actually got a very cool kind of it's like kind of like indented with like a stadium-ish kind of feel. I know it's kind of hard to see from the video, but just to give you guys an idea is that this is almost kind of the watch-ish that started my obsession with dive watches. Let me actually show you guys this loom shot very quickly. So, one of the things that Seiko is certainly known for is their ridiculous loom on their watches. So, not a fully loom bezel, but the pip at 12 o'clock, as well as the pretty much the hour markers. There's none at 3 because the day-date window there, and then the kind of lollipop-ish hand, not quite, but almost there, like almost sort-ish, has the Super Luminova on it. But anyways, I did want to show you guys this watch because this is the watch that kind of started my obsession a little bit with dive pieces. This was my dad's piece. He didn't really wear it too much. He's still alive. But I just requested that he give this watch to me because this literally is a go anywhere, do anything. I mean, I could literally work out in this watch. Again, the crown I don't think is even connected to the rotor at all, so I view this as almost like a hand wind watch. This watch could take the most massive beating of like a zombie apocalypse of putting this into a zombie's mouth to prevent them from biting you, and it would still hold up. I don't know how crazy I feel about doing that with the Christopher Ward and or the Omega. But it's slightly maybe thicker than the Omega. Comes in at supposedly 13.4 millimeters thick, but I think it's around I think it's technically like 13.8 compared to the 13.6 of the Omega. But anyways, it is super comfortable on the wrist. I will show you guys this one. They say it's 43 millimeters. Almost sometimes I don't feel like it wears that way, but that may be with the crown coming out. But I do like how the crown's at the 4 o'clock position. But I did want to just give you guys, and also it's 20 millimeters lug width here. Again, it's on the mesh band, super comfortable. It's actually, again, this is the most, in terms of durable, not even most accurate watches in my collection. But it's just, to be honest with you, it's a hell of a beast, honestly. You could wear this to do yard work. You could use this to just do literally whatever the hell you want. And it's kind of like a cool novelty watch. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys the watch that kind of started it all. This is the first generation monster. It's got the 5 and the 10, 20, 25 going all the way around the dial, which is cool. And I also like the orange. And, you know, the fact that it's a Seiko is actually kind of cool, too. So show you guys the back of that with the logo on there. So, guys, why did I show you this Seiko orange monster? Great question. Again, it's not to really do a review on it, but what we're going to be doing is going into 48 watches. This is more of a preview of the next series of videos that's to come. So I'm going to be doing a little video series. It's going to last quite a number of videos, and we're going to go into strictly dive watches. Now, let me just give you guys a little hint here. Dive watches. So they have to have at least, again here, the 200 meters. That should be focusing a lot better than that. But anyways, at least 200 meters of water resistance to it. Really should have, very easy to read, a lot of lume, you know, of course. It's got to have the dive bezel with uni-directional, rotating, you know, of course, screw down crown. Try to find as many watches with a stainless steel and or titanium bracelet as possible. I did find some ones with rubber. I also try to find as many blue dials as I could, because blue is very, very in right now, along with, I guess, green technically. But yeah, those are just like some of like the requirements. You know, of course, I think I just mentioned the screw down crown. Most of them have the screw down solid case back, not exhibition, but a few of them have the exhibition. And part of the reason of how I got the Christopher Ward is because I compiled this list and I saw a Christopher Ward and I'm like, damn, I gotta have it. So anyways, just to let you guys know, there are 17 watches in the under $1,000 category. There are 13 watches in the $1,000 to $2,000 category. 10 watches in the $2,000 to less than $5,000 category, 7 watches in the $5,000 to less than $10,000 category, and only 1 watch in the $10,000 plus category. So guys, as I mentioned before, I'm really looking forward to, I'm just going to bring the Seiko Orange Monster in here for just one more second. We'll do a little bit more of a zoom in just to make sure the zoom is really working here, which it seems to be. I don't know why it just seems a little off there. And by the way, this does not have a, this is not Swiss made, of course, and it does not have a sapphire crystal. I think it's more of like a mineral. And you guys can really kind of see the scratches there and kind of dents that it gets when it, it's actually much better zoom there, when it gets kind of like knocked around here. But again, this is the ultimate beater kind of watch. But anyway, so that's just a little preview of the next set of videos to come. You know, feel free, guys, to don't forget to like and subscribe. I was trying to do this in the last video, but it kind of got cut off a little bit. Like and subscribe. Put your comments in the section below. Start dialogues, anything's comments, whatever you guys want to say. I look forward to interacting with you as always. And more importantly, I am really looking forward to bringing you this video series on the watches. And I guess to kind of be cool and nice, I'll just do a quick little flip through, and then we'll call it a day. So I look forward to seeing you guys for that entire video series. Sorry, dishwasher just went off. See you guys later.